Somebody told me that I interrupt you too much. That was one of our feedback. That's some of the feedback.
Well, I mean,
and you didn't say like, "Oh no, man, you're good." You just kind of said,
"Listen to the people."
Interesting. I'll think about that.
Here's my idea. Okay,
all right.
When this person comes in to be a guest,
yeah.
What do you think about? I've seen another guy. Now I will say this is not an original idea. I've seen this going on, and I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
There's a songwriter out there who has a podcast, and he has guests on, and during the podcast, they write a song together. Okay. So the songwriter asks the guest lots of questions, and then during the whole episode, he's like writing and making notes. And at the end of it, he pulls out like a guitar, and he goes, "Okay, here's what I've got." And they essentially have co-written a song together. What do you think? Would he be willing to do that?
I don't know. That really intimidates me a lot.
Does it really?
Yeah. You want me to like take notes as we're talking?
What if you and put
the thing together?
He's the writer. He's the writer. But we're gonna co-write with him for that episode.
Right. Like, I think he's got his thing, and I don't know.
We're not gonna mess with it.
It feels risky.
All right.
I like that idea.
I like risky.
Whiskey? That's robbing a bank.
What a callback. I will say subscribe, like, comment, share, leave us a review, all the things. Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, wherever you are. Just like it. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know. Give us some bit of feedback.
Yeah. This is funny. You know what my mom told me the other day? I was talking to her on the phone. She said,
"Winston,"
she said,
"You're so handsome."
She loves me.
Yeah,
she loves me more than
more than her own life.
Yes, as a mom does. She said, "You know what Alexa did the other day? She just started talking. She said, 'You have a notification. There's a new Southern Gentleman podcast episode out. Would you like to listen to it?'" She said, "Yeah."
Well, of course she did.
Yeah. So there it goes. Like, you can do that too.
Are you an Alexa person?
We use it a lot. I used it to cook last night. Kids use it to play a song and dance.
Oh man, I'm terrified of Alexa.
You are?
Oh yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, I don't want things in my house that are, and there probably are things anyway. Like, we know our phones are paying attention, right?
Oh yeah, you got served an ad the other day right after we talked about I don't know, watermelon or something. Yeah,
I don't remember what that was, but it was wild. It was out of nowhere. Like, oh, of course it's listening, and it does that all the time.
I am surprised that you would draw the line with Alexa, but not like, technology.
I know.
That feels very like, okay. Is it because it's in your house? Yeah. But so is your phone. Like, everything's kind of there.
Plus, I also I don't know, a buddy of mine who goes down a lot of rabbit holes in conspiracy theories has talked to me a lot about just the electrification of our homes. How many different Wi-Fi devices are in our homes?
Oh yeah.
So we don't do it anymore. Occasionally we'll do it, but like, we got in a habit every now and then for a stretch there. It was like 11 p.m. We would shut Wi-Fi off in the house.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's going to bed. We're going to shut the Wi-Fi off.
It's good for your router anyways.
And like, nothing would be able to connect.
Yeah, that's
because
good.
we want to sleep. And apparently there is some science behind like these waves that are flowing through your house and how they might affect sleep
all the
stuff
time.
Like that.
Right. It's electrified. That's a good word.
Yeah, it's an electrification of the American family.
Well, if you do trust Alexa, you can tell her to set up notifications like my mom did.
That's right. Amen. Now, I'm all for that for other people.
Thursday at 2:00.
There you go. Also, I want to make a big announcement. Before we get into the meat of this episode, I have a very big announcement.
I've been waiting all day.
Yeah. I am ready to declare my NASCAR driver.
Oh, I had a warm-up to this.
I'm ready to declare.
I did have a warm-up to this.
And so I just want to give you a little bit of background. We watched the Earnhardt documentary. We talked about that. Ever since then, I've been watching races.
You have? Okay.
Oh, dude. And I will watch the
Is it a good season right now?
I think it's a good, I don't know what to compare it to because I've been out of it for a while.
Just the rankings and, is there good?
I mean, there's a lot of
competition.
Yeah. And you're coming down now to the last regular season race of the year is coming up. when this comes out, it will already have happened. It'll be Daytona. Daytona is the final regular
When is
season
that?
race. It's this weekend.
Well, thanks.
Now
you
when-
going to invite me over?
But when we're talking about this, the race is already going to be over because this won't come out for another week. You get what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I'll talk like it happens.
So we don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but there's essentially one playoff spot remaining
Okay.
for the NASCAR.
So somebody could squeak in.
playoffs.
Yeah.
And so if you win a race, you're automatically in the playoffs. But then otherwise,
Daytona for sure.
yeah. But if somebody wins Daytona that's already won a race, then it's based on points. It's like the people who have the drivers who have
So
the
whoever
most
has the
points.
highest gets in.
That's right. So I've been watching a lot of races, and I mean I'll watch the kind of the minor. I hate to call it the minor league series, but that's kind of what it is. It's called the Xfinity series. So you have the NASCAR Cup series.
Okay. I saw on your story you said like a mini race or it must have been a minor league thing
yeah,
this weekend that you were watching.
Well, I watched. Well, they didn't have an Xfinity this weekend, but I watched the NASCAR Cup race. But I've been watching them all. I haven't watched any Truck Series races. That's the only one I haven't really watched.
Yep.
But I've been watching Xfinity. I've been watching the Cup Series, and I've been just trying to figure out like
Who do you connect with? You
who
know,
do I
like-
connect with?
Yeah.
And I've been paying attention more to some guys like Chase Elliott, who is the son of Bill Elliott, who was a Winston Cup champion.
Yeah.
That's the guy my dad pulled for growing up. He was always a Bill
A
Elliott
lot of
guy.
heritage there.
You have
You got the Bubba Wallace drama
yeah.
almost every year.
Which I started
where
out-
he's
I started out not liking Bubba Wallace, and then
Yeah.
I've kind of grown to like him this
Okay.
season.
him and Dale Jr. got into something, or
Yeah, well,
he had
and
something to say about it.
then you've got like old guys like Brad Keselowski or Denny Hamlin, guys who've been around for a long time. I'm like, oh, I remember watching them back when I was into it, so maybe I'll go with one of these guys. But they're kind of
Yeah.
Denny Hamlin's still a really good driver.
Is that that's not the Earnhardt Teams guy, is it? Who drives for the
Well,
Dale
so,
Jr. Earnhardt
So Junior Motorsports
Junior Motorsports?
fields several Xfinity teams, which is the low.
They have
the
multiple?
lower level. Yeah. So they run the
Man.
88 car. They run maybe the 9 car. Gosh, I don't remember. I'm blanking now.
That's
But,
okay.
like,
I'm still excited to see who you declare.
Connor Zilic is one of their drivers in the Xfinity series. Very good. 18 years old and like a phenom. Incredible.
18.
Then there's this guy, Shane Van Gisbergen, who's from Australia or New Zealand. Golly, somebody's going to get mad at me for not knowing. But he's from one of those countries.
Well,
And he raced over there for many, many years in a series called Supercars. And dude, like he was the Michael Jordan, the Tiger Woods of supercars. Won everything. Like the most dominant racer in supercars history over there. He gets lured over here because all of those races are like road course races. You know what I'm talking about? They're not
Yeah.
ovals, they're road courses.
yeah.
And he was dominant over there. So a team called Trackhouse Racing, which is founded by a guy named Justin Marks, who lives in Nashville, he lured Shane to come over and drive for his NASCAR Cup team, knowing that, like, if you get a win, you're in the playoffs. And getting in the playoffs means so much for these teams. And Trackhouse is kind of a smaller independent team. So they've got Shane Van Gisbergen, and he's come over. He's won 4 times this year.
Oh,
He's the most winning driver
He's
this
in.
year because he won like all the road course races, but he's not that good on the ovals yet. So
Just
he's
that
learning though. So they've kind of brought in a ringer. Like there's a lot of drama.
you're
this
in it,
season.
dude.
I'm
You
in
are
it.
so in it.
Anyway, I'm watching the race this weekend, and I'm like, oh man! And it was at Richmond, which is a short track in Richmond, Virginia, and like I like short track racing.
Mhm.
If I had to pick one, I'd go give me a short track or a road course. I like those.
Mhm.
So I'm watching a short track race at Richmond, Saturday night race under the lights. Like it's a fun race to watch.
Yeah.
Second to last regular season, a lot of drama for like you got to win and get in. These cars are fighting for the playoffs.
I'm picturing you in pit row right now with your headphones on.
Dude, I mean
calling
I
the
sat
race.
in my chair in my living room and I watched every single lap of that race and I was just like, I'm loving this. And there was a car, the number 3 car. 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 car is driven by a guy named Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon.
Austin is the grandson of Richard Childress, who Richard
Wow,
was the
really?
guy who was in the
Big team leader guy.
Big team leader guy. So Richard Childress Racing,
Yeah.
RCR, fields a couple of cars. Austin drives the number 3 car, which still kind of belongs to that team. Remember
It's
Dale
his
and Richard?
grandson.
Yep. And so I'm watching that 3 car with a Bass Pro Shop Winchester deer season ammunition scheme on it.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Yeah.
And that car is just dominating this race, dude.
Yeah.
And he made kind of a gutsy the pit crew, or not the pit crew. What do you call the guy on the box?
Oh, the guy up in the box?
Yeah, like the
Offensive coordinator?
yeah. Why am I blanking on what they call them?
I don't know. I'm going to call him the OC.
Crew chief.
Oh, okay.
The crew chief makes like a gutsy call to pit him early. People are like, "Oh man, this is risky," but it worked out.
So that he can finish without stopping again.
So he had fresher tires, he had better gas,
Just go.
and he dominated that race. And so then here's the thing: at the end of the race, great burnout, which I'm a burnout guy. I like watching the burnouts.
Yeah.
Great burnout. He gets out of his car, walks over. They hand him the checkered flag. You know, he stands there for a minute. The fans are like,
Bah.
He reaches through, pushes the flag through, hands the checkered flag to like a fan. All right. So I was like, that's kind of cool, dude.
That's big.
That's kind of cool.
That's big.
Most of these guys, understandably, take the checkered flag with them, get in the car,
Put it in a shadow box.
He hands it to a fan, turns around, gets on mic. They're interviewing him. He's like, man, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus. Like he just blessed me so much. And like, I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm like, all right, man. I kind of like
what
that
a guy.
And he's like, my grandfather, Richard Childress, like he's had a lot of reasons to, in the past to like pull me from this car. He kept believing in me, kept giving me chances. And like, I'm just so grateful to him. And my dad this morning before the race, like he prayed for me and just like prayed for protection. And I'm just going like,
just checking all the boxes.
This guy's honoring his grandfather. He's honoring his father. He's driving the 3 car.
And he just won.
He dominated. He handed the flag.
He's kind of.
And so I post on Instagram, on stories. I just said, hey, man, it's hard not to like this car. It's hard not to like Austin Dillon for these reasons. And so I kind of list those reasons. I was like, and at the end, I just said, this could be my driver. This could be my driver. All right. Race is over. I go to sleep, get up for church the next morning. We're leaving. I grab my phone and, I had it in airplane mode, turn the phone on. I had a direct message from a guy that said, what are you waiting for? And it was from Austin Dillon. So he messaged me and said, what are you waiting for?
No way.
And I was like, I'm in.
No way.
I'm in. He saw it. He messaged me back. What are you waiting for? Like, what else do you need?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
He said, what are you waiting for for him to be your guy?
Yes. And I was like, you know
what?
That was the moment for me. So right now I'm declaring my allegiance to the Richard Childress Racing number 3 team. Austin Dillon is its captain, the driver.
That's incredible.
Number 3, Austin Dillon. That's my guy. I'm pulling for him in the playoffs.
Man, yeah.
I've ordered me an Austin Dillon hat and an Austin Dillon t-shirt.
Was it surprising to you?
I was hoping they'd be here today so I could wear them.
Me too. Can't wait to see.
But they didn't arrive in time. So that's a huge announcement. I know the NASCAR.
How old is he? 20s?
No, I think he's probably.
Richard's old.
I don't know. He could be late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
I need to learn more about him. North
What are you
Carolina
waiting
guy.
on?
North Carolina guy, Southerner, loves Jesus,
Barbecue.
married, father, honors his.
Were you surprised he
his
reached out to you?
Oh, very, very. Yeah, that was
So
the other
cool.
thing. Is like there's some. I'm not gonna say humility. I mean, maybe I don't know the guy.
He
but
seems
like,
very engaged.
that's
kinda
a good
plugged
word.
in.
You go somebody who would even pay attention to the fans and go,
Okay.
I'm gonna take just
A few
30
minutes
seconds
today.
to type this out and go, what are you waiting for? Come
Boom.
on in, bro. Join me.
Boom.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm in. So I know the NASCAR
Let's
world.
go to Bristol, man.
The NASCAR world has been waiting for this announcement. I know that. And a lot of sponsorship deals are probably going to move around because of this announcement. A lot of dollars will shift hands. But I'm coming in. I'm all in on the 3-car Richard Childress Racing, Austin Dillon.
This
That's
is
my guy.
huge.
It's a
We've
huge
asked the
announcement.
media to stay outside
I
for
know.
now because we're recording.
I know.
And we don't need all that right now. It's not an open.
Yep, this is a closed door announcement, but then I'll
Yeah.
take questions later, probably.
Okay. All right.
But here's what we're going to talk. Here's what we're going to do today. I've been seeing this thing float around on Instagram. I've been seeing a lot of people weigh in on it. I saw a guy named, golly, he goes by Bear Grease. He's part of the Meat Eater team. I'm blank. Oh, Clay Newcomb.
Yeah.
I saw Clay Newcomb weigh in on it. I saw John Christ weigh in on it.
Yeah.
They're posting this picture of the United States of America, a map.
Yeah.
And they've outlined certain sections like, okay, this is the South. This is not the South. This area is the Deep South. This area is, And so people are kind of defining what the South is. Which states belong, which states don't belong. And I thought, there's no one else better to weigh in on this. And I would say confidently, there's no one else better to settle this debate once and for all than you and me.
I totally agree, man.
Nobody better.
Nobody better.
Nobody's more qualified.
Nobody's more experienced.
Nobody's more experienced. Nobody's more knowledgeable. Nobody cares as much.
Nobody cares deeply like we do.
Yeah,
it's the Southern Gentleman podcast.
That's what I'm saying. So if anybody is gonna decide
with a map
what is and isn't the South,
okay,
it's gonna be us. And so that's what we're gonna do today. What we've done, we've made a list of 16 different states that I think could potentially be included in the American South. And we've listed them alphabetically. I've made some notes over here. We each got a map.
Yeah.
We each have some Sharpies.
Yeah.
Some multicolored Sharpies.
Yep.
And we're just going to kind of go through these one by one. Yep, look at that. Well, you're going to see my notes, but you got the map right there.
Yep.
And we're going to decide today, once and for all, who's in and who's out. All right? So the mission's clear.
I love this.
The mission's clear.
Yeah, I think we got some splaining to do.
Yep. So what I think we should do is I'm just going to list them. I'm going to go by them. I'm going to call out a name. We're going to go alphabetically.
Okay.
And then we're each going to kind of weigh in on these. I think some may be shorter, some may be longer discussions, some may be more obvious.
Okay.
You're going to have some things to share. I might have some insight. And then ultimately, we're going to vote on each of these states.
Okay.
Who's in and who's out. And I think for you and me, it has to be unanimous.
Yeah.
It has to be unanimous.
Yeah, we're not going to have two maps.
Right. I don't think we should have two maps.
We're going to agree on this.
We're going to have one. This is almost like...
It's like a board meeting.
It's like Putin and Trump. Closed doors.
Alaska.
We're having conversations.
Right.
And we're going to agree on something. And then we're going to go out there with like a unified, here's what it is.
Here's what we
All right?
talked about.
Yep, here's what we talked about.
That's so true.
We're going to start with Alabama.
Are you Trump or Putin?
What do you think?
Did you know actually Biden did actually go to the hospital during his presidency like 3 or 4 times. Do you know why?
Why?
He couldn't stop Putin. I don't think the media picked up on that, but it really happened.
Did you just come up with that?
No, man, that's an oldie.
I had never heard it.
Oh, good.
We're starting with Alabama.
I want to take notes. Are we putting the South in color red? Like, what's the color code here?
I just chose for my map green and red.
Green and red.
You're either in.
Got it.
Or you're either a stoplight or a
green is
light.
in.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to start with Alabama.
Alabama. That's a green.
This might be one of the shortest discussions.
That's probably true.
I think
it's
Alabama.
Probably the southest of the South.
It is. Here's some notes I made. It's deep in the heart of Dixie.
Way down there.
It's referred to as the
like
heart
the
of
aorta.
Dixie. Yeah.
Of
I mean,
Dixie.
they got a dead sitcom show. You ever watch the Heart of Dixie?
Mm-mm.
Great show.
Yeah.
But centered in Alabama, it was a fountain. Now, here's what I'm gonna say right on the front. The things that I thought about, okay, when considering this. History, which might feel a little sticky out there,
Yeah,
But we
history
do
is
have
important.
the Civil War. We do have states that were either part of the Confederacy or part of the Union. So I think you got
Right.
to take
Which influenced the culture,
Right.
which,
It-
turn into food and art and all the things.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So
History is important.
You do take history into account.
Okay.
I also thought about the geographical proximity to the Mason-Dixon line.
I agree.
All right, I thought about that. I also thought about people who come from there, like what their culture feels like.
Yep. Yeah.
Even like maybe some more notable people from these states. How do they describe themselves?
Themselves and how they influence culture
That's right.
because of their experience there.
So for Alabama,
That's very good.
yeah, for Alabama, it was a founding member of the Confederacy. It's been central to the civil rights movement. I mean, you talk about Southern food, music, religion, Bible Belt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any
Pine trees.
I don't see any compelling argument that Alabama is not the South.
Yeah, I think we're good on that one. I
So,
mean,
like-
that's a slam dunk.
To me, that's a slam dunk. Green.
Not sure I want to drive through it much, but it's the South.
You don't like driving through Alabama down to the Gulf?
No, it's the most boring drive you'll ever do. It's just state troopers and pines and two-laners.
I am outlining Alabama as green. That's an official.
I love it.
Alabama's in.
Okay,
All right, then we're going to move.
this is alphabetical, y'all. So
That's right.
Keep up.
We're going to move a little bit west over to Arkansas,
Going over to the natural state.
the natural state.
This is an interesting one for me.
Mhm.
Because I've been to Arkansas a lot just to shoot ducks, and that's about it. It's the only time I've really gone there. And when I went to this duck thing this past winter, the guy said you could put a fence around Arkansas, and nobody leaves, nobody comes in. And he said we would be self-sufficient. And I was like, wow. I was kind of like caught up in the experience. It was like before dinner. We're going to shoot birds the next morning. You're in this lodge. And then in the shower this morning, I was thinking about that. I was like, I think that'd be true for like a lot of states. I think you could put a fence around Tennessee and be like, I think we're good. We got coal. We've got road systems. We've got food, ag.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
funny comment, but he
Yeah.
loved Arkansas so much.
I agree. I'm
I'm
fine with
okay. I'm okay with Arkansas. It is west of the Mississippi, so I'm a little bit like west of the Mississippi, man. That changes a lot for me geographically.
Yeah. Just some context, some added context. It was a Confederate state, very culturally tied to the South. I mean, you got the blues, country music, different foodways, and then for me, I get like there are parts of northern and western Arkansas that kind of bleed into that Ozark Midwest identity.
Yeah.
That may feel closer to a Missouri or an Oklahoma than they do to a Mississippi.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I landed in the South, and I go.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a weird thing, but it's just the way I thought about it. I landed it firmly in the South because of Bill Clinton,
Oh, interesting.
who, by all accounts, is a Southern man. Whatever you think about him,
Yeah. That's
however
true.
you feel about him as a person or as a president or politician, he
Yeah.
kind of proudly describes himself as a Southern man. And there's not a heavy enough argument for me to make that it's not a Southern state.
That's true. It's not a slam dunk, but you can't. There's not enough against it
That's
to
right.
say,
That's
no,
right.
that's why it's not.
Like if you were really looking at it, I would maybe go 70-30 maybe.
Yeah. Right.
But it was
right.
heavy enough that I was like, Arkansas's in.
Yep.
So I would vote that it's a green.
I agree. I'm green.
All right, I'm gonna make that green. I'm just gonna outline right here, just like that.
We could just cut it off, right? Like,
Yeah, you could.
like just split the state of Arkansas. Stops at Little Rock.
Well, it's gonna be. There are some states that I'm gonna argue should be.
I'm
split.
splitting. Yeah.
There are gonna be
I'm,
some that
I'm splitting this next one for sure.
100% Florida, and this is I've changed my tune on this. Quite a
Have you
bit.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because for a long time I've thought holistically about the states. Like, oh, Florida. Then you got the Panhandle. You got Jacksonville. Like
Yeah.
Leonard Skinner, history from Jacksonville. University of Florida, SEC football. How do you not include Florida in the South?
I agree.
But then
But there's so much going on in Florida.
There's so much going, and especially
This
South
exercise,
Florida.
oh boy.
And you just go, okay, Miami, Palm Beach. There's a strong Latin American culture. It feels kind of cosmopolitan down there.
It's a different country.
It's a different country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Alabama.
No. But the Panhandle,
Panhandle,
Jacksonville,
Mhm.
I would go are feel very Southern.
Yeah.
So this
I'd
is
probably cut it off at Tampa, honestly.
okay.
I'd probably draw the line straight across the state at Tampa.
And I think I'm okay
Squeeze
with that.
Daytona in there.
Uh-huh.
But once you hit Jupiter, Palm Beach,
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, Miami, you're
Yep.
toast.
I mean,
There's no South down
yeah,
there.
that whole North Florida area, you got church culture, barbecue, football,
Yeah.
Southern draws. I go. Florida's the first one I'm getting okay with. We got to split it up.
Disney is not in the South.
Orlando's not the South.
It is not the
It's not
South.
the South. I agree.
That's a great win for me
I
today.
agree.
That's a great win for me today.
And this is growth on my part. I'm just going to claim it right now.
I'm proud of you.
This is personal growth that I am in a place where I'm capable of saying we got to split up Florida. So I'm splitting it up.
I'm proud of you, man.
So part of Florida.
Rachel and I were in an Uber in Miami a few weeks ago, and the guy was from Cuba, and he called Miami the capital city of South America. That's his words.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know that he's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Alabama.
So I'm marking. I'm making.
Okay.
This is my first red mark right down here.
Yeah, you gotta stop it at some point.
Yep. So it sounds like we're in agreement on that.
We're doing great,
in
man.
Florida. All right, we're moving to Georgia.
Yeah, man, I love Georgia.
I do too.
I love Georgia. Because you've got the mountains up in there. That really grabs me.
Mhm.
It's very geographically diverse. You got the mountains, the start of the Appalachians. Then you go to, then it's got coastal water, and I like it. I'm in for Georgia. I mean, I mean, gosh.
I am too.
How do you?
I am firmly in on Georgia. It's got Confederate ties. It's got a deep civil rights history. I mean, it's the birthplace of Martin Luther King.
Okay.
It's the home of Coca-Cola. It's the home of Chick-fil-A. It's the home of
Mhm.
Georgia Bulldogs football.
Yeah.
Like I don't see any.
It's the
a
home of
really-
peaches.
Yeah, it's the home of peaches.
How do you
How do you argue?
how do you get more southern than that?
How do you argue against this? There's not a, you might be able to go, man, Atlanta is Atlanta, does it,
It's
still
necessary. It has
feel
to be
Southern?
there.
It-
I mean, it has.
yeah.
It is what it is.
But
But it doesn't negate everything else. So
no. And so I just don't see any way that we're not putting a complete outline around Georgia in green.
Yep, I agree.
You agree? You're,
Oh yeah,
we're in
oh,
agreement
yeah.
on that.
I'm
Okay.
I like that state.
All right.
I
Is this
that state.
does this boil down to if you like it or not?
Kinda? No, we're gonna hit some rocky road up ahead, and it won't be whether I like it or not.
So Georgia's done.
Done,
All right, let's talk about Kentucky. It's problematic.
bro. I know it is, and even today, politically, it's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
But it is. I don't know how you don't. You're like it's horses and bourbon and bluegrass. What do you? You got a better argument than that it's not in the South?
I read somewhere it was the birthplace of fried chicken.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Fried chicken. I'd go with that.
I mean,
Well, it is.
I don't know what he was like as a man, but Colonel Sanders, hard to argue.
Hard to argue. Fried
Not a
chicken's
Southerner.
not Southern.
You already mentioned bourbon, bluegrass. I mean, I think about Churchill Downs.
Yeah.
I think about Keeneland in Lexington.
Yeah.
I go, and I understand.
And the outfits are Southern.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't-
the
I mean-
style, the flavor.
I mean, you wear seersucker to the Downs. and that didn't come from Iowa.
I just
Seersucker wasn't from Iowa, I don't think.
I don't feel okay with, even though I think, some of these notes I made, like it can, you got parts of, like, is it Eastern Kentucky that feel more Appalachian, more mountainous.
Yeah.
But Kentucky's one I don't feel right splitting it up.
No, I think it's all South. I'm great with some moonshine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I felt good about splitting up Florida. Kentucky, I want it all.
I agree.
I want it all.
I think it's worthy of it.
And this is one that just baffles me with some of these other people that have commented on it. Because a lot of them are like,
really?
Kentucky's not the South. And I don't understand that.
I
don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't.
To me,
where's the Mason-Dixon? Doesn't it run right above it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know what the apologetics are for that.
So I'm firmly green on Kentucky.
They're in.
All right, I'm making that green.
Swapped their NIL distribution to basketball heavy. Really made a lot of people mad. I did find out their football team makes way more revenue than basketball.
Well, they're coming up. They got a good football team.
Well, they need to pay the kids.
All right, let's talk about Louisiana.
Oh boy, man, what a culture
for you.
It's one of the only states I have not been to. Not even driven through it, bro.
Really?
Never been in New Orleans.
I've only been for like 2 nights for a business conference. I didn't really. I did have a po' boy.
I have an idea what it would feel like.
Yeah, but I've not really experienced it. But I do think I do feel like I've got enough context from other people.
I have always seen Louisiana as the South, mainly because I grew up with LSU.
Yeah,
being a big powerhouse in the SEC.
That is, I think a huge
like the purest SEC team.
Yep,
it's always been there.
It does have a lot of French Caribbean Catholic influence.
Yep.
Which is like, okay,
Mardi Gras.
I could see some would argue this is kind of its own thing.
Yeah, we bought it from France.
Yeah, but Confederate state. I mean, it's home to New Orleans jazz, Dixieland jazz.
Yeah.
Cajun cooking.
The influence that it has is undeniable.
Yeah. I don't know how you don't include Louisiana in the South.
Yeah. It's called Louisiana. It's like, it's the South.
The word itself might be the most Southern.
It's probably one of the most Southern state words.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Louisiana.
And like these guys I know from down there, Jean-Paul Bourgeois is a friend of mine. If you meet this dude.
Yeah, you better put him in the South or he'll get mad.
Yeah, he's going to get mad at you.
He'll be offended.
He's going to get mad at you. Louisiana is in the South.
I green dotted it.
That's my vote. You green dotted it.
I green dotted it.
Okay, I'm outline. I like to outline.
It's my favorite state I've never been to.
Your favorite state you've never been to.
That's exactly right.
I've been to West Monroe. I've been to New Orleans for a couple nights, but not really experienced New Orleans.
Yeah.
I do want to go. I want to go experience it. I want to go experience New Orleans food.
Yeah. Let's go.
Culture.
Let's go, man.
All right, we're moving on to Maryland. This one was a weird one for you when I put it on the list of states.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Let me educate you for a little bit, okay? First of all, it's south of the Mason-Dixon line. Okay?
Okay.
It does have, again, we're not here to talk about, but it does have a history of slavery, plantation culture, plantation agriculture. Many Marylanders, I read this, claim a Southern identity, especially like southern and eastern parts of the state. So this one is, and I will tell you this. One time I was talking with Alton Brown, who's a well-known Southerner from Georgia, food guy, chef guy, and he told me in a conversation, he said, Baltimore, he feels like, beats a very Southern heartbeat. I've never forgotten that. So I go, okay, I like him. I trust him. He feels that way. it's a weird one for me.
Bro, all that stuff was great, but I am not compelled. You want to be South, you identify with the South. I mean, I'm sure there's some Wisconsin cheeseheads that love that sentiment too, but
Yeah.
they're not in the South. Maryland's, you didn't remember Johannes?
Yeah.
If you put Maryland on his itinerary for him to experience the
He's gonna
South,
look at you like a
I
German
would be
shepherd.
so disappointed in you. I would say, no. Don't go to Maryland. They're in the ACC. There's nothing Southern about Baltimore and the Ravens and all that culture. They haven't contributed to the culture of the South.
I agree with you.
You do?
Maryland is red for me.
Yes. Okay.
Maryland is red.
I didn't know how hard I was going to have to fight
No,
today.
No.
But that one can't.
I'm just saying there are some.
Thanks for putting it there.
There are some arguments for it, but for me and my map
They wish.
and the definitive map of the South, Maryland is red.
Okay.
So I'm going to make that red.
Just be prepared for the media after this.
I know. I'm going to have to defend that one maybe.
Okay.
But it's going to be fine. Okay. Moving on to the next one. That was pretty easy. Mississippi.
That's a
This
a
might be
slam dunk.
This might be a shorter conversation than Alabama.
Slam dunk for me.
Yep. Deep South,
Deep.
Confederacy ties, blues music, catfish, Bible Belt, politically, socially, historically,
One of the most important waterways in the world.
birthplace of Elvis.
Huck Finn.
There is no compelling argument that exists against Mississippi being green on our state, on our map.
Agreed with that.
Okay.
They've been Southern since the beginning of time.
Yep. Mississippi, you are in the South.
You're in the South.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right,
Probably
Missouri.
already knew that.
Missouri, this is a hard one. Missouri, this is a tough one.
Do you want to go first on this one? I've been to Missouri one time.
Okay. Me too.
It was to pick up my truck in like St. Gerardo.
Okay.
I think it's Gerardo.
Did you fly or drive?
I drove up through
Did you rent a
the
car and
corner.
drive?
No, I took my truck up there and traded it on the spot.
Interesting.
my
okay.
It was my last voyage with my Tacoma.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
It was special.
That's fun.
We talked for a while. Missouri is definitely not in the South for me. You're basically, it feels Midwestern.
Mm-hmm.
People are super nice. They have a Midwest feel up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of anything that has influenced the South when I think of Missouri. It's kind of a question mark for me just in general. Like, what are y'all doing in Missouri?
All right.
I think they snuck into the SEC, which I disagree with. I don't know. It just feels like a Midwest. We're in Midwest zone now. You're west of Illinois. You're west of the Mississippi. You're north of Arkansas, and that's where I'm drawing the line. And for that reason, I'm out.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Simon Cowell.
Okay.
Oh, no, that would have been Mark Cuban.
That's right. Thank you.
For me, here are just some things to consider.
Mm-hmm.
Missouri was a slave state.
Mm-hmm.
It has produced Mark Twain.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Great. Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, a lot of other content that feels Southern to me. You know, a lot of that writing was inspired by his adventures on the Mississippi River.
Okay.
I do throw in SEC football just because, and I get what you're saying, and I feel similarly, but I just want to say part of the SEC. Country music roots run really deep there. And then here are some other things. It did stay in the Union during the Civil War, so it didn't fight for the Confederacy. St. Louis, Kansas City, I think feel very Midwestern to me. And most Missourians, I believe, would identify with the Midwest rather than the South. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to split this state. and to include the boot heel.
I would only do it for St. Louis.
I'm tempted
Is that what
to
you mean?
include the boot heel because Mark Twain was from there. And it tends to be, it's that little part of Missouri that dips down, you know.
Yeah.
And so that is, I'm tempted to make that little section of the state green. But I don't think I can make a compelling enough argument that if you felt strongly about all red, I think I could easily be swayed to this entire state needs to be red.
I'm going to have to defer to you because I don't know as much about Missouri as you do. I'm fine splitting it and including some of it. But as a general comment on the notes for this board meeting, it's not in the South. Missouri.
I agree.
But we could split it. I mean, we put Florida in the South, but part of it's not. So it's kind of the same idea. I could do that. You just tell me where to split it later because I don't know the geography.
I'll tell you, the thing that I am most compelled by is Mark Twain.
He's got a lot of clout with you.
I don't know how anyone can say he's not a Southerner. If he's not, then I'm not. You're not.
Yeah.
That's my number.
I get
one
that.
thing.
That's just a lot of power for one man.
I understand.
One man's birthplace. Like we learned yesterday that John Denver was born in New Mexico.
Yeah.
So birthplaces are something, but they're not like everything. So it depends on where you're going to split it. For me,
you have won me over. It's too much.
You've
power.
already won me over.
It's too much power for one man.
It's too much power for one man.
I'm making it all red.
Oh man,
I'm making it all red.
I'm sorry, Missouri.
And I'm going to chalk this up to there are pockets of every state that I think feel more Southern/country.
Hey, we can find rednecks anywhere, bro.
That's right. So, but I can't give that much power to one man to sway even part of a state.
It just feels good when you say back my own words.
I do. I agree.
Man,
I agree with you.
Making me feel good.
Missouri, you are out. Thanks for playing.
Piper. No.
Piper, no.
This next one is all I think about right now.
North Carolina.
There's a lot of things that are kind of bluish red, purpley about North Carolina. It's got very interesting mortgage laws, very interesting gun laws. It's a blendy state.
Blendy's a good word.
Blendy. It's very blendy.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking about where it belongs and the culture of North Carolina as a whole, it's very, very Southern to me. Carolina barbecue. You've got UNC Chapel Hill, which is very Southern to me. You've got so many different towns out on the coast that are
Outer Banks,
Southern to me. And gosh, you just can't go to Asheville and think, oh man, we're not in the South at all. I mean, it is.
Yep.
It's crunchy. It's the mountains. It's the Smokies. That's got a lot going for it on my side to be green.
Yeah, I agree. A little added context. It was a Confederate state. Historically, it's been a very agricultural state. Deep Southern culture, barbecue, college basketball, a lot of things that you named. Outer
Great
Banks,
golf courses.
Yeah, Outer Banks, Appalachians. To me,
is there a NASCAR race in North Carolina?
Oh, are you kidding me? It's the home of NASCAR.
It's the home
It's
of
the
NASCAR.
Concord, North Carolina, Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, done.
North Carolina, to me, it's just really hard that anyone would argue North Carolina is not a Southern state.
I agree.
So to me, it is a
I love that.
A firm green.
Love it.
Okay, I'm making it green on my map. I'm drawing that line.
Piper,
no.
No. You're not even from China.
Oh, man.
I got him.
I kind of fell out of love with that show, but
Me too,
I would
but
go back
that
just for that family.
Character.
That character. All right, we're going to talk about Oklahoma.
Okay, man. I wish we didn't even go this far west.
It shares a lot of Southern traditions, man. Country music, rodeo, barbecue. A lot of Eastern Oklahoma apparently feels like Arkansas, feels like Texas. It was not a state during the Civil War, so you kind of have to remove that historical context.
Here's my. Let me just let window into my head.
Okay.
At some point when we start going west, we go from the South to cowboys. Cowboys aren't Southern to me. I know that sounds weird.
No, I don't.
But in
think it
my
sounds
mind,
weird.
eventually
They're Western.
You're going from cattle and like farming corn to big time ranching.
Yeah,
Like ranching in Tennessee versus ranching in Texas.
different things.
Very different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know we're talking about Oklahoma, but we're over there.
Yeah, you're over.
Oklahoma's a cowboy state to me. That's why they're named that.
There. Yeah.
And cowboys are. It's not exactly the Southern thing that we're talking about. It's a different kind of Southern. There I am.
A different kind of what?
It's a different kind of like
Of what?
Southern.
Huh.
But it's a cowboy.
But it's a different kind of what?
Are you green?
I'm red as red can be.
I am red too.
I'm red.
It just didn't make it.
I'm red.
We're getting into
a lot of Native American culture. It's got a very Western identity. The plains of the South, or I'm sorry, feels more like the plains than the South is what I wrote.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a flyover state, man.
I think it's
a flyover state.
It's got some similarities.
Yeah.
To the South, but it's not. It's not the South.
There's cowboy boots.
Yeah,
that's a similarity.
This is one I'm also changing my tune on. Like I used to be in a place where I would say all 16 of these states are in the South.
Yeah, wow.
I'm like, give me everybody,
man.
But now today, as I've really had to sit down and think about it, I'm like, no,
that's big.
No, Oklahoma is West, Midwest. It's cowboy country, and they are going to be red for me. You feel right about that?
I'm in.
All right. Oklahoma, you are dead to me.
I don't know about that, kidding. Bro.
I got a lot of people I love in
We
Oklahoma.
play Oklahoma this year. Yeah. At Oklahoma. It'll be tough.
This next one is going to be a hard one.
It's not.
I'm just kidding. It's going to be really easy, like Alabama and Mississippi. South Carolina.
South Carolina. I do like South Carolina. We did say that we would both move there.
Well, you would move to Georgia.
That's right.
I would move to an island in South Carolina.
It's so ridiculous.
Defusky.
First
state to secede from the Union. I don't know how you go to Charleston and don't say that's a Southern city.
Gosh, what an amazing place.
Gullah culture, Geechee heritage.
Geechee
heritage. The tradition of like food and music and art and architecture in Charleston and South Carolina as a whole. I don't.
Yeah.
It's as Southern as it gets.
You can't grow Spanish moss in Oklahoma.
No. I wonder if you can. Are you sure about that?
Bro.
I hope not.
I'm going to say you could, but it's going to be an invasive species, and you'll be like, where am I?
To me, South Carolina is...
green as all get out.
Green as all get out. That's a great way to say it.
Man, I love this next one. I love this next one.
Do you?
I do.
I got to look at my list. What's my next one?
I don't even think we have to... This is on the consent part of the
It's
agenda.
another one. I mean, we are both from here. The great state of Tennessee.
It's kind of the belt buckle of the South. Even the shape, just kind of, boom, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of, do you know how many states we touch?
Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You counted 11?
I counted 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can only count 8, bro.
5, 6, 7.
What I'm trying to say is,
Crap, what did I do? I'm not good
You
at math.
just love Tennessee.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to go with 8. And I love the state of Tennessee. Go Vols, green all day. Welcome to the South.
Green all day. I'm just going to give you a few notes here real quick.
And I'll argue that Nashville's the capital city of the South. I said that last time.
Okay. I'm not going to disagree with you. I think some people might claim Atlanta.
Ugh.
I understand, but
You weren't convinced that felt Southern anymore anyways.
I understand. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying I think a lot of people would make a case for Atlanta being like the capital of the South.
Okay.
It was a Confederate state, although it was divided. It's the birthplace of country music. It's the birthplace of Tennessee whiskey. We have strong Southern barbecue here. Nashville, Memphis. I don't know how you don't consider those. Like to me, Tennessee is a cultural pillar of the South.
Yeah.
And it's just
Ain't no
I put it on
splitting
the list with Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, Georgia to some extent. Like it's a strong. I don't
Slam
think
dunk.
there's any credible argument that could be made against Tennessee being part of the South. It's like it's a slam dunk.
And if you tried to do that,
I'd fight you.
Yeah, I'd probably send you on a plane to Oklahoma.
All right. This is a big one.
The
biggest one.
The biggest.
Texas, Tejas. Texas. That's my best George W. Bush impersonation. Texas. Texas.
Just one word.
Down here in Texas. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on you can't fool me twice. You can't fool me again. Texas. Texas.
That's really pretty great, man. I didn't know you had that in your
Texas.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
now,
Texas.
I will say there's an argument to be made.
It's its own thing. It's not even.
There is an argument to be made, Mr. Cut me off, man.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Please speak for a while.
There's an argument to be made. It did join the Confederacy. It's a very religious state. Okay, so it's got that religious culture, gun culture, the food, the barbecue, politically. East Texas especially is like feels more like Louisiana or Arkansas. Like I think there's an argument to be made. I will say for me and my house, it's its own thing. Texas is its own thing. I respect it.
Yeah.
I give it to them.
It's kind of like, hey, you're not in the South, but you kind of have your own thing.
Yeah.
Like Texas and Oklahoma. You're not part of Texas. Texas is its own.
So I thought about it as
it's got its own map.
It's got a lot of elements that we also have. All right, food, gun culture, religion.
Yeah.
But
gosh, they got so many things that nobody else does.
Yes, cowboy culture.
The oil.
You know, to me. I landed.
It gave us a football team.
Texas is its own thing. I will say I am grateful. I am glad that the University of Texas is in the SEC. I like watching them play against teams like Tennessee or Georgia or Alabama, whatever. I like watching those games. But you're not part of the South. You are your own thing, and I believe most of the people in Texas are okay with that.
Oh yeah, they're like, of course,
we ain't nothing.
We're Texas.
We're Texas.
Texas.
We're not. No. We're Texas.
Yeah, I agree.
There's one thing I'll add. Right. There was one thing and one thing alone that really almost swayed me on this. Matthew McConaughey.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. All right. I don't know how you can.
I know.
Look at Matthew McConaughey, read his book, listen to him talk.
Yeah.
He is an outspoken. I'm a Southern man.
Right. Yeah.
He's also an outspoken. I'm a Texan.
Yeah. I guess he can do both.
How do those two things be together?
I agree.
So he almost pushed me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go the way I went with Mark Twain. You can't put too much power in the hands of one man.
Oh man, it's still going. That's a great way to do it.
Texas is its own thing. It's not a part of the South.
Yeah, I mean, I would give it its own color, and it'd be like, that's right. That's right.
What do you want to make it?
our own
I only
color.
have 2 colors. What do you
I'll
wanna
give
make
you a blue. We'll go blue.
it? I don't want to make it blue.
Black.
I'd make it like
It's all the colors I got, bro.
burnt orange.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm making it red. Texas, you are your own thing. And I love you.
Yeah,
but
but
you-
Tex-Mex, it ain't
You ain't the South.
the South.
All right. We're getting into the last 2, I think, are pretty complex. Virginia.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean,
It is the birthplace of the
why don't you give me
Confederacy.
some facts?
It's the
Because
birthplace.
I'm already like, there's nothing. I don't see.
It's the birthplace of the Confederacy. It's got a very long plantation history. It's got like the Southern gentry type thing. It is the Mason-Dixon line runs right above Virginia.
Yeah.
The Old Dominion. I mean, like, it is the history. Here's what I'll say, because this was a hard one for me. The history of Virginia is Southern.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
I don't disagree.
But we have a lot of time. We have years that have gone by. We have things that have changed.
Yeah. And we're doing it today.
We're doing it based on today.
Yeah.
And this is one that I am flipping on.
Gosh, I don't. Yeah.
Virginia is not the South.
Not today. Not today.
Here, I'm thinking of a guy. George Hodson is a guy who owns a vineyard in Virginia that I'm friends with. And I'm curious now what George would say about this. In fact, I'm going to message him after this and go,
You know what?
what do you say about Virginia?
I agree. One of our puppies went to a family in Virginia. They have a ranch.
Mm-hmm.
He's a deputy, and they are very Southern. They break horses, you know?
Yeah.
And I when they told me they lived on a ranch and they go out and do these hunts, and there's all kinds of places in Virginia to do these bird hunts, I was like, oh, really? I haven't even really thought about bird hunting Virginia.
Yeah.
But when I think about it, you're starting to get up into,
The Northeast.
the Northeast,
The Mid-Atlantic.
DCs and
Yeah.
and the Philadelphias and stuff. So
And I know DC is its own thing, but it's hard to separate it from Virginia. And I'm just like,
yeah,
DC. But then you think about
I
like,
can't think about Virginia without thinking ACC and
yeah. Then you think about stuff like, and I know you've seen House of Cards.
yeah,
Frank.
yeah, great
Now,
character.
Granted, he was from South Carolina. His character was from South Carolina.
No, Montgomery.
Mm,
Montgomery. I remember him
Frank?
going back to his childhood home in Montgomery, but maybe not.
I would bet you
Oh boy.
a bazillion dollars
Oh really?
that he was from South Carolina.
Well, let's just do the lunch thing, and then that way,
Okay.
you
So
don't
I
have to
get
buy
a
any
chance to
lunch.
win my lunch back. If
Yep.
if Frank, the character on House of Cards, I forget his last name.
Frank something. Yeah.
If his character was from South Carolina, I win my lunch back.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
And if he's from Montgomery, I just get to wear you out
Now,
the
what
rest
if
of the
it's
day.
Montgomery, South Carolina? What if the city he's from is called Montgomery? But
Then-
I don't think it was.
Then we're kind of both right.
But I'm saying, let's pick a state.
Okay,
You're
I'm
saying
sorry.
Alabama.
I'm going Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, I'm saying South Carolina. We'll figure that out. I
I
just
got to
think
go
it's-
red.
I think I'm going red as well.
Okay.
I'm going to be interested to see what George says when I
Agree.
message him. But I am making this a red state for me. This is not Virginia. You are not in the South anymore. You've been kicked out. You've been kicked out,
Oh man.
and we're in agreement on that, right?
Oh yeah. Totally.
Okay. All right, our last one, West Virginia. West Virginia,
Wow, that's what started it all.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Man, I think it's just a bunch of coal up there.
It's a lot of coal,
A lot of moonshine.
a lot of moonshine.
What's going on in West Virginia these days? Give me a little history.
Well,
you got any notes on
mean,
it?
yeah,
I
culturally-
I don't think of West Virginia ever when I'm thinking about the South.
It is a religious state. It's got a strong bluegrass tradition.
Mm-hmm.
It's got, you mentioned coal mining, Appalachians.
It's basically all Appalachian.
It's got a lot of things that feel Southern to me.
It does feel Southern.
Mm-hmm. It did break away from Virginia to join the Union. So it broke away. It was originally part of Virginia. Broke away to join the Union.
Okay.
A lot of residents, the research I did, which was arguably limited, but I did find something that said a lot of residents in Virginia kind of reject that Southern label, and they identify more with Appalachian culture.
They are
its own thing.
It's Appalachian to me.
Right. And I think that's where I landed.
Yeah, well, if we were going to cut Kentucky off, remember that?
Yeah.
On the eastern side, then that means West Virginia
is out.
Is a continuation of that.
I agree.
All
and
right.
so I'm making West Virginia red as well.
That's good.
You're lying with that?
I'm in line. I'm in line with that.
All right. So here's what we end up with. We end up with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll say 10.5 state American South. 10 3/4. Am I doing my math right?
Well, I'm going to go 9 3/4. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia,
I think your math is
Kentucky,
off.
Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee is 9, and then you add half of Florida.
So I went Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. No, you're right. 9 3/4.
9 3/4.
Yep, you're right. 9 3/4. All right, so Arkansas is in, Louisiana is in, Mississippi is in, Kentucky and Tennessee both in, Alabama, Georgia both in, both the Carolinas, North and South in, and 3/4 of Florida. And we're cutting off the tip down there.
We
Wow,
are.
that's painful.
Woo!
Cut off the tip.
We just circumcised Florida.
We circumcised Florida and South Florida.
We gave South Florida back to
That's wherever it needs to go.
South America.
It's not part of the South.
It's not.
Okay.
Disney is not part of the South. That is.
I feel really good about
great.
this. I feel good about this.
I do too, man.
I think this, I can confidently say, I believe this will be the definitive map of the American South.
I agree.
You can't argue with it.
Can't. I mean, we're gonna get this stamped
Mm-hmm.
and submitted to the state,
Yep. The registries.
the registries, and plat this whole thing, and just do like a Southern plat.
That's right. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna probably take Chat GPT, and I'm gonna have it work up. I'm gonna try to have it work up something.
Yeah.
And
Just
this
for an
will
image.
be our definitive. The debate is settled now.
It's settled.
So all you other people out there who think you have a voice and opinion, rest easy. Put your mind at ease. Use your brain cells to go do something else, because this argument is done.
Official.
It's official. And thanks for playing.
That was fun. I'm glad we did that. We'll be referencing this map a lot. We're going to
That's right.
laminate it, hang
That's
it in the
right.
office.
We'll hang it up.
And I can't wait to see if Frank's from Montgomery.
I'm a little nervous to ask if we have any electronic mailbag questions.
It was funny. We got one that said something about the South, and I was like, oh, you know what? That's great, because we're going to be talking about that soon. What states are considered the South versus Midwest? And I think
we answered that.
we kind of just spent all morning doing that.
Yeah.
I don't remember any others for today, so
Okay.
I think
All right.
we're okay for now.
And I mean, we're over an hour now, so that worked out. This is a good episode. Let's add
I'll
that.
say this. Here's Doug. From Doug, he said, "Hey guys, love the podcast. You're both doing a fantastic job. This provides me with wholesome content that I feel like I can get both enjoyment and quick laughs from."
Oh,
Thank you.
Sweet, Doug.
Thank you, and keep it up.
Thank you, Doug.
With a thumbs up and a fire.
We appreciate that comment. And let's add real quick before we leave, if you have a question or a topic, guest idea, anything you want to share with us, you have a question you want us to answer on the show, reach out to holler, HOLLER, at southerngentleman.com or call the hotline. Call the Southern Gentleman hotline, 833, and I can't remember the number, so I'm just going to say 833 Made South, extension 806. And you can leave us a voicemail, but just be warned, we're probably going to play that on the show.
And we will answer it right here.
Yep. We'll answer it live. We'll listen to it. We may make fun of you in a very fun, playful way, not in a mean way.
Not at all.
No, we're
It'd
not
be
mean.
super fun.
That's right.
All right. Keep coming back, y'all.
The debate is settled.
It is settled.
It is finished.
No.
Can't do that? No.
I don't think so. But you could say, what are you waiting for? Keep
What are you
going
waiting
back.
for?
What are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out the other videos on our channel and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos.
And if you're tired of seeing our faces talk, you can go the audio-only route and catch us on Apple and Spotify. If you do that, be sure to subscribe, give us a rating and a review so that we can reach more people.
See y'all next week.